Cameron Smith, the best Australian golfer and current number 6 on the world golf ranking. Australian professional golfer Cameron Smith has had an excellent career, from winning the Australian Major as a junior to winning his first major championship on tour. At just 28 years of age, the pro athlete is already one of the most successful golfers in the world. Cameron is currently playing on the PGA Tour, winning 5 times, including the 2022 Players' Championship. Stay tuned. In today's videos, we'll be discussing Cameron's rise to the top 10, success on the PGA Tour, and personal life. Welcome to Golf Links. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video to get notifications on our next video drop and other golf-related news. Let's get into it. Cameron was born on August 18, 1993 in Brisbane, Australia, to Des and Sharon Smith. It'll interest you to know that Cameron was born into a golfing family, as his dad, Des, was also an accomplished golfer. As a kid, Cameron was a big fan of the team aspects of cricket and rugby, but as he grew older, he gravitated towards his father's favorite game. The golfing bug had bitten him. Smith enjoyed a fine amateur career down under and used it to propel himself into an excellent professional campaign. In 2011, Cameron Smith won the Australian Boy Amateur. The same year, the professional golfer won the Australian Amateur Stroke, the Victorian Junior Masters, and was also chosen to be a part of the team that represented Australia in the 2011 Nomura Cup held at the Denarau Golf Club in Fiji. Australia emerged as the winner that year. By 2012, still an amateur, Cameron won the Australian Amateur Medal and was a part of the Australian team that participated in the Eisenhower and Bonelac Trophy. For several years, Cameron also participated in the Australian men's interstate team matches, where he represented Queensland. He appeared in the competition 4 times, from 2010 to 2013, winning the competition 3 out of the available 4 in 2010, 2011, and 2013. Before turning pro in 2013, Cameron won the Australian Amateur, and since then, his highest ranking on the official world golf charts has been 6th. Coming this year, March 13, 2022, let's take a tour of how he achieved it. Cameron Smith played on the 2014 Asian Tour, boasting a top 10 finish 7 times and finishing 5th on the money list. In April, Cameron tied for 2nd at the Semniata Indonesian Masters held at Indonesia's Royal Golf Club in Jakarta. This was his best finish in the tournament. In October 2014, the 5'11", 172-pound golfer tied for 5th in his first PGA Tour event at the Sim Classic at the TPC West Course, Kuala Lumpur. In August of 2015, playing on sponsorship exemption, Cameron tied for 15th with Bryce Mulder in the RBC Heritage played at Harbour Town Golf Link in South Carolina. After qualifying for the 2015 US Open, Cameron tied for 2nd with Adam Scott and Brandon Steele. This top 4 finish earned him an invitation to the 2016 Masters Tournament and a special temporary membership on the PGA Tour for the remainder of the 2015 season. Smith earned his 2015-2016 PGA Tour card by earning enough money as a non-member to have been in the top 125 on the money list. Only his best 3 events would have sufficed. That's insane. Sam Penfold has been Cameron's caddy since 2015. The 35-year-old had no intent to be a caddy and was a golfer. By the age of 22, Penfold noticed his game wasn't good enough to turn pro. He moved across the Gold Coast and took a golf position at the Royal Palms Resort. While working there, he was contacted by his old golf buddy, Brad Isles, asking him to caddy for him. It was initially meant to be a short-term gig, but has become his career. Sam became Cameron's caddy after taking over his bags for the final 2 rounds of the 2014 New Zealand Open, where Sam's then original player, Michael Sim, didn't make the cut. Penfold is a very experienced caddy who has caddied for various top golfers, including Cameron's competition, Brendan Steele. Since their meeting, Sam has been an inspiring force in Cameron's game, providing him with all the information he needs. The Australian golfer was full of praise for his caddy in one of his recent Instagram posts. "My caddy comes into play big time. I rely on him for knowledge of the course, safe missouts, bailout areas, etc." In 2016, Smith emerged runner-up in the Nationwide Children's Hospital Championship held at the Ohio State University Golf Course. This performance helped him return to the PGA Tour for 2017. That year, Cameron finished 157th in the FedEx Cup standings. In May of 2017, Cameron partnered with Jonas Blixt for his first PGA Tour win at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans, earning a cash prize of $2,138,600 split two ways between both players. This was the first team event on the PGA Tour since 1981. During the tournament, the pair did not make a bogey, defeating Scott Brown and Kevin Kisner in a playoff. Cameron started his new PGA Tour season by tying for 5th place at the Sim Classic in Malaysia. The Australian golfer also finished 3rd at the CJ Cup held in South Korea. Cameron continued his excellent form by winning the Australian PGA Championship. That year, Cameron posted 2 top 10 finishes on the PGA Tour, tying for 6th at the Valero Texas Open and 7th at the Wyndham Championship. He ended the year 46th on the FedEx Cup standings. In 2018, Cameron Smith defended his Australian PGA Championship title held at the Royal Queensland Golf Course, winning by 2 strokes over Mark Leishman. Smith was also part of the 2-man team representing Australia at the World Golf Cup. At the 2019 President's Cup held at Royal Melbourne Golf Club, Cameron was part of the international team that lost 14-16 against the US team. Smith went 1-1-1, including a win against Justin Thomas in his Sunday singles match. That year, Tiger Woods was the first player captain in the President's Cup since Hale Irwin in 1994. In January of 2020, Cameron participated in and won the Sony Open held in Hawaii with a playoff win, earning $1,188,000 in cash. This was his first individual victory on the PGA Tour. The 2020 Masters was initially scheduled as the first of 4 major championships, but it was postponed due to the COVID-19 virus. In April of 2020, it was announced that the event would be held in November of that same year at the Augusta National Golf Club in Georgia. Later, it was confirmed that spectators wouldn't be in attendance. When the competition was eventually held, Cameron Smith tied for 2nd with Dustin Johnson, becoming the first golfer in Masters history to shoot 4 rounds in the 60s, with 67, 68, 69, and 69 respectively. For his performance, Cameron won the 2020 Greg Norman Medal. The Greg Norman is a medal given to the best Australian male or female golfer on the world stage. So until the awards are held this year, I think it's safe to say Cameron is the best Australian golfer. If you're enjoying this video, kindly hit the like button. In early 2021, Cameron partnered with fellow countryman Mark Leishman to win the Zurich Classic of New Orleans for the 2nd time, again earning a prize of $2,138,600 split 2 ways. The duo won in a playoff over South Africans Louis Oosthuizen and Charles Schwartzel. Smith's start to 2022 has been his best yet. The professional right-handed golfer has already had an eventful year, with 2 wins pushing him up to 6th on the world ranking and 3rd in the FedEx Cup standings. In January, Cameron won the Sentry Tournament of Champions at Kapalua Resort in Maui, Hawaii. He shot a PGA Tour record of 34 under par, beating the previous 31 under par set by Ernie Els at the same event in 2013. Cameron won the tournament over then world's number 1, Jon Rahm. Cameron Smith also won the Players' Championship held at TPC Sawgrass Ponte Vedra Beach in California. Local knowledge and the presence of family he hadn't seen in more than 2 years proved to be the winning recipe for the Australian. Cameron cemented himself amongst the golfing elite with a stirring victory. He outlasted the field by a shot. Rain caused constant interruptions for the elite field. He claimed the biggest purse in US PGA Tour history on the back of a putting masterclass. This year, the purse was increased by a third to $20 million. Smith birdied the par 317 hole. However, he put his second shot on 18 into the water, causing a tense finish to the tournament. Smith managed to finish with a bogey for a final score of 13 under par, which was enough to win. With this win, Cam Smith became the 5th Australian to win the tournament and amassed a prize money of $5 million. After winning, Cameron said, "It's huge. It's gonna take a while to sink in." When asked what he would do next, he said, referring to his family, "I haven't seen them in 2 years. It's really cool to have them out here." He said, choked up, "My main priority is to hang out with them." With such a fantastic career, it's no surprise he's earning lots of money. But how much precisely does Cameron earn? The Australian golfer has not only accumulated his wealth from his golf career where he earns excellent cash. According to PGA's official website, his win in the Players' Championship took his total earnings to a whopping $22,843,345, and as of 2021, he has an estimated net worth of $6 million. Moreover, Cameron has attracted some big-name sponsors that bring in some serious cash, including Titleist, Original Penguin, Open Sky, and others. Let's take a short look at his personal life. News has it that Cameron has been with his girlfriend, Jordan Ontiveros, for over 5 years. The couple, who's engaged and yet to get married, are based in Jacksonville, Florida, just 10 minutes away from the TPC Sawgrass Golf Course where he earned his latest win. The couple trains together on the course. It'll interest you to know that Jordan is a retired golfer who played on the Symetra Tour and started playing golf at the age of 6. It's no secret that the two of them are together, but the couple hasn't dropped any hints on when they plan to tie the knot. Cameron is very passionate about tinkering with his cars when they're home. When he retires, he plans to open a coffee shop. They also own a pet dachshund named Kendrick. His favorite drink is Guinness, and he loves fishing, as the golfer always posts pictures of his catch on social media. With such a fantastic career, what do you think the future holds for Cameron? Are you a fan? Will he become the second Australian ever to don the famous green jacket? I sure hope he does. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and until next time.